Yellow crazy ants can overwhelm whole ecosystems with their sheer numbers, acting like a tide that engulfs and transforms everything in its path. These ants are not just a nuisance, they are a force of nature that can alter the very fabric of the environments they invade. Their presence is often first noticed by the sheer volume of ants covering the ground, moving in unison like a living carpet. This overwhelming number allows them to outcompete and displace native species, leading to a cascade of ecological consequences. These ants, scientifically known as Anoplolepis gracilipes, are notorious for their erratic movements and aggressive behavior. Their name, crazy ants, comes from their frantic and unpredictable movements, which can be disorienting to observe. They do not follow the typical orderly trails of other ant species, making them even more difficult to control and eradicate. Their aggressive nature means they can quickly dominate an area, attacking and displacing other insects and small animals. Their impact on biodiversity and ecosystem functioning is significant, often leaving behind a trail of ecological devastation. They can disrupt food webs by preying on or outcompeting native species, leading to a decline in local biodiversity. In some cases, they have been known to cause the extinction of native species, particularly on islands where ecosystems are more fragile. The damage they cause can be seen in the altered landscapes they leave behind, where the balance of nature has been tipped in their favor. Native to Southeast Asia, these ants have spread to numerous islands and continents, largely aided by human activities. They are often transported inadvertently through cargo shipments, allowing them to establish new colonies far from their original habitats. This unintentional spread has made them one of the most invasive species in the world. Their ability to adapt to a variety of environments has only accelerated their spread, making them a global problem. Their ability to form supercolonies consisting of millions or even billions of individuals allows them to dominate resources and outcompete native species. These supercolonies can cover vast areas, creating a network of interconnected nests that work together to exploit resources. This cooperative behavior gives them a significant advantage over other species, enabling them to monopolize food sources and habitat space. The sheer scale of these supercolonies makes them incredibly difficult to control, posing a significant challenge for conservation efforts. The success of yellow crazy ants lies in their remarkable ability to establish new colonies and expand their territories. These ants are known for their erratic and rapid movements, which is how they earned the name crazy ants. Their adaptability to various environments, from urban areas to natural habitats, has allowed them to thrive in diverse conditions. New colonies are typically founded by a single queen and a few workers, who venture out from their established nests. The queen plays a crucial role in the survival and growth of the colony. She is responsible for laying eggs and ensuring the continuity of the colony's population. The workers, on the other hand, are tasked with foraging for food, caring for the young, and defending the nest from potential threats. Once a suitable location is found, the queen lays her eggs, and the colony begins to grow. The initial stages of colony development are critical, as the queen must produce enough workers to support the growing population. These early workers will then take on the responsibilities of expanding the nest, foraging for food, and protecting the colony. As the colony expands, worker ants embark on foraging expeditions, covering considerable distances in search of food and resources. They are highly efficient in locating and exploiting food sources, often outcompeting native species. Their foraging behavior is not random. It is a well-coordinated effort that involves the use of pheromones to mark trails and communicate with other members of the colony. They establish intricate trail networks, allowing them to efficiently transport food back to the nest and recruit nest mates to new food sources. These trails are essential for the colony's survival, as they ensure a steady supply of food and resources. The ability to quickly mobilize and adapt to new environments makes yellow crazy ants highly effective invaders. This efficient foraging behavior, coupled with their ability to reproduce rapidly, makes yellow crazy ants formidable invaders. Their colonies can grow exponentially in a short period, overwhelming local ecosystems and displacing native species. The impact of their invasion can be devastating, leading to significant ecological imbalances. Understanding the behavior and strategies of yellow crazy ants is crucial in managing their spread and mitigating their impact on affected areas. Yellow crazy ants are highly aggressive and territorial insects, fiercely defending their foraging grounds from other ant species and invertebrates. They often engage in large-scale battles, using their numbers and potent venom to overwhelm their opponents. The venom, containing formic acid, is sprayed on their victims, causing paralysis and death. This aggressive behavior has devastating consequences for native invertebrates, many of which play crucial roles in pollination, seed dispersal, and decomposition. The impact of yellow crazy ants extends beyond the immediate elimination of native invertebrates. Their presence can significantly alter soil chemistry and disrupt plant communities. As they forage, they disturb the soil surface, affecting nutrient cycling and decomposition rates. Furthermore, yellow crazy ants have a peculiar relationship with aphids, scale insects, and mealybugs. They protect these sap-sucking insects from predators and parasites, in return for honeydew, a sugary excretion. This mutualistic relationship leads to an increase in sap-sucking insect populations, which can damage plants and reduce crop yields. Section 5. Christmas Island. A case study. The devastating impact of yellow crazy ants is perhaps most evident on Christmas Island, a small Australian territory in the Indian Ocean. The introduction of these ants in the early 20th century has had catastrophic consequences for the island's unique flora and fauna. One of the most notable casualties has been the iconic Christmas Island red crab. These crabs, once abundant, have experienced significant population declines due to yellow crazy ant predation. The ants spray acid on the crabs, blinding and debilitating them, eventually leading to their death. Section 6. Cascading consequences. The decline of the red crab has had cascading effects on the island's ecosystem. These crabs, once abundant, are now facing a significant threat, and their dwindling numbers are causing a ripple effect throughout the environment. Red crabs play a vital role in maintaining forest health. They are the unsung heroes of the forest, performing tasks that are crucial for the ecosystem's balance. They graze on leaf litter, disperse seeds, and help in the decomposition process. By consuming leaf litter, they prevent the buildup of organic material, which can otherwise smother young plants and disrupt the growth cycle. Their burrows help aerate the soil, promoting better water infiltration and root growth. This aeration is essential for the health of the forest floor, ensuring that plants receive the nutrients they need to thrive. Their decline has led to changes in forest structure and composition, with certain plant species becoming more dominant while others struggle to survive. This shift in vegetation can have a domino effect, impacting the entire food web, with potential long-term consequences for the entire ecosystem. The loss of red crabs is more than just a single species decline. It signifies a broader ecological imbalance that could take years, if not decades, to rectify. The loss of other invertebrate species due to yellow crazy ant predation has further disrupted ecological processes. These ants, an invasive species, have decimated local invertebrate populations, leading to a breakdown in the natural order. The delicate balance of the island's ecosystem has been severely disrupted, creating a cascade of negative effects that touch every part of the environment. From the soil to the canopy, no part of the forest remains unaffected, highlighting the far-reaching consequences of invasive species. This situation serves as a stark reminder of how interconnected and fragile ecosystems can be. The introduction of a single invasive species can set off a chain reaction, leading to unforeseen and often devastating outcomes. Section 7. The global threat. The situation on Christmas Island serves as a stark reminder of the threat posed by yellow crazy ants to fragile ecosystems worldwide. Their ability to spread rapidly, coupled with their aggressive behavior and ecological impacts, makes them a global conservation concern. Efforts are underway to control and eradicate yellow crazy ant populations in invaded areas. These efforts typically involve a combination of techniques including chemical control, baiting, and public awareness campaigns. Section 8. The fight continues. Controlling yellow crazy ants is a challenging and ongoing task. Their ability to establish new colonies rapidly and their widespread distribution make eradication difficult. However, ongoing research and conservation efforts offer hope for mitigating their impact. Understanding the ant's biology, behavior, and dispersal mechanisms is crucial for developing effective control strategies. Additionally, raising public awareness about the dangers of invasive species and promoting responsible human behavior can help prevent their further spread. Section 9. A call to action. The story of the yellow crazy ant is a cautionary tale about the interconnectedness of ecosystems and the devastating consequences of human-induced ecological change. It underscores the importance of protecting biodiversity and the need for proactive measures to prevent the introduction and spread of invasive species. By understanding the threats posed by invasive species like the yellow crazy ant, and by working together to implement effective conservation strategies, we can strive to preserve the delicate balance of our planet's ecosystems for generations to come.